Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to design your own scenery using this little program on toytheater.com. So you're going to type toytheater.com into your browser bar. It takes you to this page. Now I know that we are in performing arts, not visual art, but we're going to start by clicking art to find the program we need. Build is what we'll be using today. There are a lot of other games and activities that you're welcome to try on your own, but today we're going to build some scenery, so we click build. So you've got a lot of options here. I'm going to quickly go over the tools, and I will do sort of a speed build. I will fast forward a little bit as I build mine, but I want you to know what all of these tools are for so that you can get the help that you need to build your stage the way you want it to look. So here I'm already on cube. I also have toy form. I like cube, so we're starting here. I don't want just a square though, so I'm going to switch to a different object form. These are for people if you're choosing to do some people. You can do that later, but first let's focus on having a floor and walls. There are also big pieces of machinery that you can choose from. There's some furniture in some of these other boxes. I'm going to start with the floor, so I'm clicking here. And then I get some options under this waffle panel. So I'm clicking there and I have choice between wood, stone, there's actually some parts of bathtub. So this is a bathtub themed set that we have down at the bottom. I don't think that wood would be very good for this thing that I'm building. I'm going to start with a castle. So I'm going to pick this tile, and it will look nice and aged. I also don't think yellow goes for the theme that I'm trying to create, so I'm going to click this square. Here I have a bunch of colors I can choose from, and I'm going to make, I think, a dark floor, this dark blue-gray. So I just click, and it simply appears on my grid. Now this wall, or this side of the grid, will be a wall of your stage, and this side will be another wall. So if you want a doorway, that's fine, but this is going to be the rear walls of your stage. This side would be where your audience hangs out and watches your show. So if I accidentally make a mistake, I stacked 2 bricks on top when I only wanted 1 layer for my floor, all I have to do is click the hammer. The hammer is not a build, it's a destroy, which I know is a little confusing, but we're going to use it to think of destroying instead of building. So as I fast forward this part, you can watch me make a floor in super speed. So my floor is finished. Now I want to add some walls. So I click my waffle again. I have some choices here. I can do a wood wall, I can do the same tile stone that I used for the floor. I don't like those for this wall for my castle, so I'm going to check out what other options I have. I'm going to switch to this room view and see what options are here. That's what I want. I like this brick wall. That looks like a castle. I also see there's a couple of pieces of furniture that I could use for later. There's some stairs. There's even a kitchen sink or an oven, a stove, if you are building something that takes place in a kitchen. So I'm selecting this wall, and then I want to change the color so it's not the same as the floor. I'll do this different gray. And now I'm going to start to build. I forgot that I had already rotated this piece. So you can see this is going to be built on the back side of that square. But if I have it rotated any other direction, it would be built where the orientation shows at the bottom. I don't want that. I want it to be where I had it originally. So now I'm going to rotate it back and build my walls. Again, I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to watch it at the slow speed. You can watch the fast speed, and I'll come back whenever it's built. Okay, I've got my walls about where I want them. I want to build a throne for my characters to sit on. If this is a castle, there's probably a throne for the king and queen. So I'm going to raise up my floor a little bit. And, oops, I'm looking for something that could be a carpet. This smooth piece could be a carpet. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to make it a nice royal red, I think. Maybe this red? So let's have our red carpet leading up to the throne area. Maybe my carpet should be wider. Okay, and now I can build my throne. Let me go back to my waffle. I'm looking for something a little taller than just the tiles. I think this maybe should be a brown piece. Ooh, I know, I'll make it wood. Let me switch back. wood. There we go. Whoops. Remember, you can always undo. Don't click the trash can though, because it will erase everything. Ooh, one more over here, make it nice and balanced. Awesome. And I realize that this might be hard to get up to, so I'm going to need a slope. Is there a slope here? Nope. So let me switch back to my other room. I think I saw a slope there. No slope, but there are stairs. So let me click these stairs. I'm going to rotate them. I'm going to have to tear down a little bit. And now we have the carpet leading up to the throne. Great, so now it's time for me to add some furniture to my throne. King and queen are going to need a fancy place to sit. So I clicked furniture. Let's see if there's anything that I think works for me. This looks like outdoor furniture. I don't think that works with what I want. Let me try again. Let's try this. I don't think that's going to be it either. So sometimes you've got to kind of click around to see what choices you have available to you. Oh, there's wheels. That's not going to help me. Some boots. That's not going to help me. This is also outdoor. So I might have to use the armchair that I saw that was in this panel. I think this could be a bed, but I'm going to make it a throne. And let's do a nice royal purple for the throne. So there's one part of the throne. Then I'm going to need the second half of the chair that I saw there. And let's make our other chair. Should it be a different color? Should it be the same color? I guess I'll do the same. King and queen can have matching chairs. Remember, this is all up to you, so it's your design, your creation, your creative decisions. I'm going to go ahead and finish up whatever details I want to add here. I'm going to put it again on fast forward so you can watch me at an extended speed, and then you get your chance to try. So if you actually feel confident and you feel ready to try now, you can totally stop this video here. If you want to see how mine turns out, stay tuned and you will find out at the end of this video. Alright, so I've got some footstools here. I added some plants for greenery. I have a staircase going up to the top so they could reach the top of the turret towers if they needed to. Some seats for visitors to wait for the king and queen to arrive. And then I have a treasure chest because, of course, there's got to be some kind of jewels or gold somewhere in the castle. So that's the end of my quick tutorial on how to create your own scenery. Obviously, yours does not have to be a castle. There are tons of options. If you want to go all out and create characters after you've finished creating your scenery, you can do that too. So I hope you experiment today and just kind of figure out what story you would be creating and what your scenery would look like for that story and what things you would have to add to make it look nice and full, but not too full because we don't want to overwhelm the audience's eye. So if you want to take a screenshot when you're done and send it to me, that's totally cool. If you just want to keep it to yourself, you're welcome to do that too. But I hope you visit Toy Theater today and practice building something. Use those creative muscles, get to working, get to creating. I will see you guys again soon.